This morning, we start our three-part series helping you sleep soundly. We begin with snoring. It is a big problem for many of our viewers. In fact, one told us, my wife snores like a freight train and talks and kicks in her sleep, and we sleep in separate rooms of our house as a result. You know, we had several tell us the same, that they sleep in different rooms. So another wrote, my own snoring wakes me up. My daughter and her husband can hear me downstairs. That's how bad it is. And then another viewer writes, I currently sleep on the couch because it keeps my husband awake. I also keep my children awake as well, and their rooms are on the other side of our home. Even the fans they use to buffer the noise doesn't help. Well, we want to help you this morning. We asked a sleep expert the best ways to stop snoring.
It is a sound that can ruin your night. Snoring so loud you just can't sleep. You are not alone. More than 72 million men, 52 million women, and 19 million children snore in the United States. The sound comes from your soft palate, the area at the back of your mouth toward the top of your throat.
The actual cause is the airflow across the soft palate causing reverberation or frequent vibrating. And
Dr. Peter Nassar, medical director of the Jacksonville Sleep Center, says there are 4 triggers that cause or make snoring worse.
So what we'll find is that people usually on their back, gravity takes over, their soft palate falls back, and it vibrates more.
You can correct that by sleeping on your side or on your stomach. If you just can't stop sleeping on your back, though, Dr. Nassar suggests elevating your head with pillows or the mattress itself. The second trigger is cigarette smoking.
Tobacco smoke causes inflammation in the airway,
which increases the velocity of air and the loudness of snoring. Another trigger to snoring? Alcohol.
That we think that the alcohol causes increased relaxation of the muscles that hold the airway open, and you have more collapse and, again, more snoring and more sleep apnea.
Finally, weight is a big factor to snoring. So much so, Dr. Nassar says about 45% of men and 25% of women snore because they're overweight. Men more than women because men tend to carry their weight in their neck, impacting airflow. Age doesn't help either. More people over the age of 50 snore because the muscle tone in their neck and tongue isn't as strong as we get older.
It holds the lower jaw forward, okay? That pulls the tongue forward.
Dr. Nassar shows us how oral appliances, like this one, can help stop snoring. They're worn at night, and some are sold over the counter, or a mold can be created by your dentist. This is another option, an appliance known as an EPAP. It fits into the nostrils.
So these tubes really hold your nose a little bit further open so you get great airflow in. When you go to breathe out, the valves close partially, and it causes a little bit of pressure that you're breathing against. That opens the airway, and we find that this eliminates the snoring and also treats mild sleep apnea.
These are a one-time purchase and are not typically covered by insurance. If you're not interested in wearing something while you sleep, this device can be worn for about 2 weeks during the day for a few minutes each time. Dr. Nassar says it electrically stimulates the tongue and reduces snoring. Another option in the battle to get some peace and quiet so you can sleep.